All right. What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? All right, we got tons of action here. Tons of action. Luckily, NBA doesn't start till 7, but we'll get to that in a bit. We got NHL, tons of NHL action. Probably the most NHL action I've seen in a while, especially on a Saturday. So a lot of parlay options. Tons to choose from, man. It's going to be fun. Let's hope for some winners today. All right, and we got some MLB at 1 o'clock as well. Should be a fun day for baseball, NHL. Got some good NBA matchups tonight as well. So yeah, a lot of good action here. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. There's a Robinhood code. I've already had a few people sign up. Free money. You have a week until the 7th to get the to get entered in the $1 million crypto bonus. And all you have to do is just purchase crypto. It could be $1, however much you want to purchase. And you can use it you can pretty much just use that with the money you get from the Robinhood sign up. So it's a win-win for both of us. So yeah, we're going to get right into these picks here. We have the NHL. We have a 1 o'clock game with the Sabres and the Bruins. Bruins massive favorites at minus 350. Sabres plus 330. 84% of the bets are on the Bruins today. You know, I love the Bruins. They've been dominating the Sabres here. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go with the Sabres plus 330, maybe for the cheap little underdog parlay or something, or round robin, I get it. But Bruins have just been manhandling the Sabres, so it could be kind of hard to hope for that Sabres play. But I mean, perfect example last night, Colorado or Arizona picking up the win over Vegas, shutting them out, which definitely hurt a lot of people, man. I know Vegas was a strong lock in a lot of people's parlays. So I was unfortunate Vegas didn't show up. Very disappointed in Vegas. We've got the Lightning and the Red Wings. You had an 18 parlay, Jazz lost, went 7-1. Oh man. That's unfortunate, man. It's all good. It's okay though. We'll bounce back today. 76% of the bets are on the Lightning today at minus 320 over the Red Wings. There's a lot of good NHL favorites today, like big favorites that you could put in a parlay and could definitely hit easy. Next game, we have the Senators and the Canadiens. 65% of the bets are on the Senators plus 155 today. Like the Senators on the puck line as well. The next one, we have the Capitals and the Penguins. 69% of the bets are on the Capitals today, minus 110. I like Washington as well today. I think they can get it done against Pittsburgh. But I do like Pittsburgh on the puck line. I think it's going to be a very close one-score kind of game here. We got the Canucks and the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs massive favorites at minus 290. 68% of the bets are on the Maple Leafs. Had a nice win against the Canucks in the last game. I would expect the same outing here for Toronto. We've got the New Jersey Devils and the Flyers. 55% of the money or of the bets are on the Devils today. You know, I picked the Flyers the last 2 games and the Devils just beat them down both games. So I can't even trust the Flyers here. I'll take the Devils and I'll take them on the puck line too. And until the Flyers can prove they can actually do something, I can't really bet them here. We got the Rangers and the Islanders. 61% of the bets are on the Islanders today as minus 135 favorites. Pretty interesting there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 86% of the bets are on the Hurricanes today at minus 330. Massive favorites. There's a lot of big favorites here. I would throw into a parlay, which I'll make a parlay in a bit for a safe parlay. You got a 19 parlay with the Coyotes and it hit. Oh, congrats, Kobe. I unfortunately had my one parlay and it had Vegas, came down to Vegas, and it didn't even show up. So at least you won. Next one, we have the Colorado Avalanche versus the Sharks again. Colorado minus 275 favorites. 97% of the bets are on Colorado again today after that shutout yesterday. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a nice NHL kind of day. Definitely add some parlays. A lot of money is to be made in the NHL today for sure, especially in just a big favorite parlay. You're not going to get the most amazing odds here, but it's probably the safest day for big parlays and big favorites with so much action going on. We've got 81% of the bets are on the Florida Panthers over the Blackhawks today as minus 150 favorites. I think Chicago can hang around here. Not a game I'm really betting on today. There's just so many better options in the NHL. 55% of the bets are on the Predators today at minus 110. Yeah, I like Nashville in that matchup there. We have the Blues and the Wild. 72% of the bets are on the Wild today, which I don't even understand because Blues, I just beat them in the last 2 games. I can't trust the Wild, so I just can't add them to any parlays. I can't do it. They hurt me. They hurt me this week. We've got the Flames and the Oilers. 91% of the bets are on the Oilers today as minus 130 favorites. I kind of like Calgary on the money line here. I think I'm against the public, but I think Calgary keeps it close. They won the last matchup. I think Calgary can do it again here. Kind of getting disrespected by Vegas here. We got the Kings and the Ducks. Kings favorites at minus 130. 64% of the bets are on the Kings today. Not really a game I'm excited to bet on, and I'm not going to bet on it. Then we have the Golden Knights versus the Coyotes. I think this is the night after Golden Knights got shut out last night, which hurt my heart. I think Golden Knights, whatever they were doing last night, there's just no way they do it again tonight. I think they beat the Coyotes on the puck line and get to business. Do what they should have did last night. So this is Vegas's redemption game here. All right, let's check out some more stuff here. Let's see. All right. And we have the Kentucky Derby today, guys. I've never really, to be honest, I never bet on the Kentucky Derby, but let's see some picks. If you guys are interested in some Kentucky Derby stuff, we know that it's the lock in baseball. I haven't gotten to baseball yet. I'll get there pretty shortly, and then we'll figure out together. Yeah, it's just some quick Kentucky Derby bets. Essential qualities, looking like the favorite horse. They're minus 200. Or no, that might be for a top 5. If you just want, you can do top 2, top 3, top 5 finishes in this race. There's so much to bet on. Oh my goodness. You can literally bet on anything here. But I'd probably take essential quality. I like Hot Rod Charlie. I was doing some research, kind of like Hot Rod Charlie. Soup and Sandwich is a pretty good horse. And Known Agenda too. Those are a few ones I would probably roll out, but we'll see what happens. Then we have some MMA today. I'll get into some MMA here later. We got the fight night later on. I watched the MMA last weekend, and that was super fun. It was really good times. Love the MMA. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Let's check out some MLB, see if anything crazy is happening. Couple 1 o'clock games here in the MLB. You like the Blues, but the Wild ones today. I mean, the Blues have won the last two, and the Wild's been favored every single game. So, I mean, the Wild should win, but they just haven't. So, it's hard to trust the Wild here. So, I totally get going for the Blues in this one. We have two 1 o'clock games in the MLB right now. We have the Marlins and the Nationals. Nationals favorites at minus 145. 54% of the money today is on the Nationals over the Marlins. We have the Royals and the Twins. 68% of the money is on the Twins today. I like the Royals. You know, Twins, I haven't been playing that good. Lay minus 135 on the Twins. I don't know if I can trust that. All right, another one. Oh, these games aren't even in order, but we have another. We have the Tigers and the Yankees at 1 o'clock. Yankees, big favorites at minus 215. 71% of the bets are on the Yankees today over the Tigers. Every time I bet on the Yankees when they're big favorites, man, they seem to let me down. I don't know if I can trust I don't know if I can trust the Yankees today. I'll take the upside play with the Tigers plus 196 and see what happens. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why the Twins are getting so much love. Like, Twins are playing very bad. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely take my money with the Royals and the plus money. We've got the Braves and the Blue Jays. 89% of the money are on the Braves today at minus 126. That's a lot. I think everyone's on the Braves. That's a good sign. 68% of the bets are on the White Sox today at minus 160. Can the Royals hit today? Who knows? Who knows? The Athletics and the Orioles, 59% of the bets are on the Oakland A's today. We got the Cubs and the Reds. 55% of the bets are on the Reds today. I do like the Reds. 61% of the bets are on the Houston Astros over Tampa Bay today. Yo, Patrick. We got the Dodgers. I like the Dodgers too. We got the Mets and Phillies. 67% of the bets are on the Phillies today, minus 125. We have the Cardinals and the Pirates. 86% of the bets are on the Cardinals today at minus 140. We got the Red Sox and the Rangers. 61% of the bets are on the Red Sox today at minus 175. Do like Boston today. 66% of the bets are on the Dodgers, minus 125 over the Brewers. Yeah, we need Dodgers to step it up. Haven't looked too great against the Brewers here. It's definitely a good time for them to do it. I would hope. One would hope. You like the under in the Phillies game and the Padres game? Oh yeah, I like the under in the Padres game for sure. 67% of the bets are on the Diamondbacks at minus 180 over the Rockies. Then we have 54% of the bets are on the Padres at minus 180 over the Giants today. And then on the last one, we have 54% of the bets are on the Mariners plus money today over the Angels. I do like Seattle today. I think getting them on the plus money is a pretty good bet. Let's look at some current over-unders and some lines. A couple low over unders here. St. Louis and Pittsburgh, the over unders at 7. Could be a low one in that one. You like the money line on the Phillies and Mets? Yeah. I mean, I don't hate them. Baseball is just tough, man. It's so unpredictable. They seem so good on paper, and then they just can't hit or just doing stupid stuff. I like the under in the Dodgers and Brewers game. Should be a low scoring one there. Phillies are 8-2 this year after a loss. See, that's some pretty good intel. I like that. Another low one, Padres and Giants. I do like the under in the Padres and Giants game. Let's go see if I could build a little parlay here. Do a little MLB parlay. See what's popping. So I've been pretty much just doing round robins, just because parlays have been kind of brutal, and I haven't really found any single plays I want to bet on. But round robins have been pretty nice for me. Um, Especially if I've been going 3-3 sometimes, and then sometimes I'll go 2-3. So I'll be able to recoup some of my money. So let's see. MLB parlay. Let's just get some heavy hitters in here. Man, do we trust the Yankees at minus 220? I have no idea. No idea. I'm gonna add. I do like the Red Sox today. Let's put the Dodgers in there. Dodgers need to get it done. Gonna go with the Padres. Cardinals look like a really good option today as well. Let me go back to the Cardinals game. Believe with the Cardinals. Yeah, I mean Jack Flaherty 4-0. I mean, and then the pitching for the Pirates is Trevor Cahill with an ERA of 7.11. Doesn't look too good for Pittsburgh today. And St. Louis, man, I think Jack Flaherty has another great outing today. I do like St. Louis today in this matchup. So far, I got a little 4-teamer. It looks pretty solid here. We got the Dodgers money line, Cardinals money line, Red Sox money line. We have the Padres money line. A little 4-teamer kind of vibe. Seems pretty solid to me. I mean, if you wanted to add some more crazy stuff in there, where was the Braves? Put the Braves in there. We will put Oakland in there over the Orioles. And we'll put the Yankees because I guess America wants Yankees to win today. So why not? Those parlays plus 2,600, pretty solid. Same parlay as the last one. It just added the Braves, the A's, and the Yankees. 7-teamer. Pretty good odds, honestly. Diamondbacks, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Austin Gomber has been playing very bad for the Rockies. So I do like the Diamondbacks. Dog of the day. Oh yeah, Kansas City is the dog of the day. I think I like them outright over the Twins for sure. And on the run line, minus 165, not the worst. So I don't hate that play. All right. Yeah, a lot of good MLB action today. Hopefully we get some winning picks today, win some winning parlays, and hopefully a lot of these favorites actually show up. That would be nice. Hop into some early NBA. Too early to really, know any lineups, but we can see some early line movement and see what's happening with the NBA here. Um, all right. See what's happening in the NBA. I knew I should have, Sixers were my only NBA play last night, but I should have added the Wizards in there. I should have added the Wizards instead of the Vegas Golden Knights, man, and I would have had a nice night. I thought about it, but I couldn't pull the trigger. But that's how betting goes. We'll go to all right. Let's see what's happening with some lines here. A lot of action. 10 games today in the NBA. We have the Pistons and the Hornets. Hornets favorites at minus 280. Currently 7-point favorites. Let's see where the money's at today. 66% of the bets are on the Hornets today. Do like the Hornets over the Pistons. They should definitely have no problem with Detroit here. 67% of the bets are on the Warriors today at minus 7.5 or minus 8, whatever the line currently is. 70% of the bets are on the Pacers over the Thunder today. Pacers, we know they're battling a bunch of injuries. We'll be sure to check Brogdon's and Sabonis' status. But they shouldn't have any trouble with this Thunder team. 54% of the bets are on the Heat today at minus 11.5 over the Cavs. I think that's a pretty big number. The Orioles and A's has me shaking my head. I like the A's, but I mean, not a super matchup I'm excited about in the MLB. 51% of the bets are on the Timberwolves +4 today over the Pelicans. I do like the Timberwolves +4. They've been playing really good. Grizzlies and the Magic. Grizzlies 11.5-point favorites. 65% of the bets are on the Grizzlies today. Probably take the Grizzlies too. Magic had horrible trouble scoring yesterday. The Suns I think they had 75 points or something, which is insane. Give me the Grizzlies. We got the Hawks and the Bulls. 65% of the money are on the Hawks today, -5. Getting kind of killed by the Sixers yesterday. I think the Hawks bounced back today against the Bulls. Trae Young had a great game last night too. We got the Wizards and the Mavericks. 76% of the bets are on the Wizards +5.5. I love the Wizards +5.5 today. The Mavericks have a lot of question marks today with Luka and Porzingis. But Wizards have just been playing amazing basketball. Just amazing basketball. Getting a lot of wins here. And Mavs do fail to cover the spread a lot. So giving the Wizards 5.5 points, I think is too much. So I like the Wizards. We got the Nuggets and the Clippers. I just don't understand. Nuggets are getting disrespected here. 59% of the bets are on the Clippers -4.5. I don't see how. Nuggets +4.5. I mean, Clippers aren't playing that well, and they're missing Kawhi, missing some of their key guys. This one doesn't make sense to me. I will take 4.5 points all day with Denver. Then we got the Raptors and the Jazz. 53% of the bets are on the Raptors today, +7.5 over the Jazz. Jazz with that bad loss to the Suns last night. I like Jazz to bounce back here. We've seen Toronto all season against great competition and elite teams in the NBA. They get destroyed, and that's just been so obvious all season. Raptors beat up on the small teams, but they get killed by the better teams. I think Jazz cover that 6.5 point spread. That would be the hope. All right, a little NBA parlay. Let's go. Yo, KJ, what's good? Some good early action. Only 3, a couple games at 1. We got the Bruins and Sabres. Definitely want to get Bruins in a parlay. I think we have the Yankees playing early. So much action today. So much action. See, I'd do a little parlay here. We'll get the Wizards plus 5.5. Denver plus 5.5. This is looking like an underdog kind of day to me. Timberwolves plus 4 looks very intriguing. Might add some more points to these guys. We'll see what the odds are looking like. We'll go Grizzlies money line. Don't know if I trust Grizzlies minus 11.5. Just seems kind of too big to me, even though they could definitely do it again. I'm not too certain about the Warriors today. We had Kevin Porter Jr. dropping 50 points in the Rockets last game. I'm thinking they kind of carry the same momentum. I do like Kansas City as a dog. I think they're at a great value today. Minnesota Twins aren't that amazing. I mean, they're pretty bad, to be honest. So not playing good to start the season. So Kansas City Royals seems like a good pick to me, honestly. So yeah, already I have let's see. I'm going to build some winners today. We need some winners, some heavy hitters. So yeah, I'm going to do an NBA parlay here. I think just this 4-teamer right here, the Wizards plus 5.5, Grizzlies money line, Denver plus 4.5, and then the Timberwolves plus 4. 14 NBA spread parlay. I mean, I pretty much just said it. Timberwolves plus 4, Nuggets plus 4.5, Wizards plus 5.5. And I would probably go. Man, I don't know. Those are the only 3 spreads that I actually love. Maybe the Pacers minus 6.5, but I don't even trust that. Yeah, there's only 3 spreads I love today. Maybe if you want to get Memphis at 11.5, you hit any draft picks. I did do one draft for the NFL. I did one prop bet. It was the first round, and it was how many Bama players would get drafted. It was over 5.5, and 6 went. So that was a pretty good bet. 3's cool. Yeah, no, 3, those are the best. Even with just the 3, you're getting plus 596 odds. But to be safe, man, add a couple points to those, honestly, and I think you're good to go because I'm probably going to do the same. Yeah, we're going to do a 3-team alternative here. Let's add a couple more points, man, because I've been just seeing a lot of these teams, they'll lose by 1 or 2 points, man. You get those couple points, it's not going to hurt your money, man. Sure, it's going to lower your return a little bit, but I would much rather be winning the bet with the points I bought than losing it all. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. I'll buy points till the day I die. I mean, yeah, we're going to get Timberwolves. They're at plus 4 here. We can get the Timberwolves. Let's see. If we were to go max on the Timberwolves, we would get them at plus 12. But let's just see what kind of odds we'll get here. Still want to get some good value. And, I'm trying to win some money today. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get the... I just deleted it. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we're going to get the Timberwolves plus 12. I love doing alternatives, man. Alternatives are so much fun. I just want that safety because you know how sports go, especially in the NBA. Teams show up, teams don't. Teams get on big leads, and it's just having those points, man. You get a lot of teams clawing back with literally a minute left in the game to cover these spreads sometimes. So it's a big sweat fest, and I want any kind of point security I can get at the right price, Wizards plus 5.5. I love the Wizards. I mean, we can get the Wizards plus 13 here. See, I mean, it just depends. You can add up to 7 points, I believe. So whatever value you want to get, you can get them at plus 13. That's at minus 370. Go get them at plus 8, minus 180. If you wanted to just add maybe 2 points, minus 160. So so many different options. You just got to be able to craft them up good. And, I love crafting them up, especially when my money's on the line. Got to take the time. And so, yeah, and then Denver plus 4.5. But obviously, I'll just save these for later. You can't bet on the NBA in the day. You can't. It's just a waste of money because players might be out. So definitely do not do that. I mean, look at this. This is just a return on your money right here. Nothing fancy about this at all. But you get the Timberwolves plus 12, Wizards plus 13, the Nuggets plus 12.5, plus 109 odds. I mean, that's just it. It is what it is. But if you didn't want to go 12.5 there, I'm going to take a picture of this because I do like this parlay. And these are probably my favorite 3 games of the slate. Yeah, that's plus 109 if you guys like that right there. I'm all about the safety plays. So we got the Timberwolves plus 12. Wizards plus 13. And we have the Nuggets plus 12.5. That's a pretty solid one. Plus 109 odds. Nothing crazy, but hey, it's a return on your money. Plus a tiny little bit extra. So that'd be a 3-team alternative there. Let me just build an alternative parlay today. Let's go to some NHL, see if we can get some. Then we'll go to this will be just a crazy Hail Mary parlay for the day, guys. See if we can get some of these big favorites on the puck line, the plus side of it. Oh, it's not going to be the Bruins, that's for sure. Let's see. Tampa Bay. We're probably not going to be able to get Tampa Bay on the plus side of the puck line. Nope. Some of these, with the Hail Marys, I want to get some of these teams on the puck line that are favorites. When they're massive favorites, it's hard to get them on plus 1.5, but sometimes you can. You just never know. Yeah, it's not looking like any of these big favorites in the NHL you can get on the positive alternative puck line. Oh, let's see. Since Vegas coming off the loss, we can get Vegas plus 1.5. Ooh, we can get Vegas plus 1.5 or minus 700 though. It's pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. I don't know if I would add that. I mean, Devils on the puck line seems really juicy. After 2 straight, I mean, we can get the Devils plus 2.5 here today. That seems pretty solid. Yeah, Devils aren't losing by 3 goals. They haven't even been losing to the Flyers here, so I do like them there. Carolina and Columbus. Let's see. Yeah, no, the big favorites, you can't get them on the positive puck line today, which is what it is. Ooh, maybe we can get the Avalanche. I don't know. Nope. Some days, man, you can get these big NHL favorites on the plus 1.5, but today's not one of those days. All right, so I liked that one. I mean, let me give you guys an NHL parlay here. I mean, this is just the big favorites, which if they all win, which they should be a nice little return for everyone today. I mean, look at this one, guys. This one's pretty solid. These are all the big time favorites. We have Tampa Bay money line. We have Carolina money line. The Bruins money line. Toronto money line. And we have Colorado money line. This one's plus 279. Plus 279 for massive favorites today. Seems like a great parlay today, guys. I love it. Definitely gonna be rocking this one for sure. And then there's a couple I'm thinking I'm gonna add to it. I think definitely gonna add Vegas. Vegas, I don't see them getting shut out today. They should handle their business today after not showing up yesterday. All right. So that was the 5-teamer. We'll get Vegas in here. We're going to get the Devils plus 2.5. Flyers have just been very disappointing here. And yeah, we're going to get Devils plus 2.5. This will just be the NHL Hail Mary. We're going to get Pittsburgh plus 2.5. I think that's going to be like a super close, very competitive game. I'll take Pittsburgh plus 2.5. Let's go. We're sitting at 8 teams right now. Looking pretty good. We're going to get St. Louis plus 2.5 today. They've just been showing up. So we'll add St. Louis, and then one more. We're already sitting at 1,000 odds, which is pretty nice. Slide one more in here for the Hail Mary, and that'll be the Hail Mary. I think we'll probably go Nashville here. Yeah, we'll go Nashville plus 1.5, and then there we go. 10-team NHL Hail Mary plus 1,300 odds. Not too shabby. We got Nashville. No, we got Nashville plus 1.5. New Jersey plus 2.5. Pittsburgh plus 2.5. We have St. Louis plus 2.5. We have Vegas money line. Tampa money line. Carolina money line. Boston money line. Toronto money line. And we have Colorado money line. That's going to give you plus 1,322 odds. There we go. Not too bad right there. I kind of vibe that Hail Mary too. That's a pretty solid one. I'm going to lock that Hail Mary and I kind of vibe that one. That one's pretty cool. I'm going to send these in the Discord for some of my plays I'll run today. Oh, appreciate it, Jaden. Appreciate it. It means a lot. So yeah, that was the Hail Mary right there. Do a little baseball one right here. Gave out a baseball parlay in here earlier. Let's get a little baseball safety parlay. We'll get the Royals in here on some plus runs. We're going to get the Royals plus 4.5. I love doing these plus 4.5s because it's just a lot of days teams aren't really losing by 5. Sometimes they do, but I feel much better betting on baseball with a bunch of runs. Not looking for a huge return, just looking for about even, maybe a little bit more. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Picking the games I do like and giving these teams some runs. We'll get the Cardinals on some runs here. Going to get the Cardinals plus 2.5 here. Try and get this into positive territory. Currently, the two teamers at minus 275. We don't like that. See if we can get Boston at a good price with some alternative runs. Boston's too expensive. Too expensive. See if we can get Dodgers and Padres here. Dodgers on some positive runs. Oh yeah, we'll get the Dodgers plus 2.5 here. All right, one more. 4-teamer should get us some positive money. We'll put the Padres in here. Padres, we can get them. We'll get them plus 2.5 here. Boom. This is, nothing sexy about these at all. These are just all plus 4.5, plus 2.5 runs on these favorites. It's going to give you plus 102 odds. Just getting your money back. That's pretty much it. Nothing fancy about it, but it is safer. So we got the Padres plus 2.5, Dodgers plus 2.5. Got the Cardinals plus 2.5. And then we have the Royals plus 4.5. That's just going to give you plus 102 odds. I'll take a picture of that so I don't forget. All right. Get a little multi-sport parlay. I'm gonna end this stream probably around 11:55 because want to start watching round 3 of the draft. A big draft guy. I love watching the draft. It's super nice and chill. So that'll be on in about 30 minutes. So I'll stream until about then. See, you guys a little multi-sport here. The favorite plays are in hockey today. Just so many big favorites on the board. It has potential to be an easy day for hockey. Has potential with the 5 team of heavy favorites. A lot of potential for hockey. We got games at 1, so we have time to put some picks in. Don't have to be as rushed today with any noon games. But let's see. Let's get a little 2-teamer from each sport here. We're going to roll with Tampa Bay I mean, I'm probably betting everything on hockey today. Hockey just seems too good. Could be easy money. Could be easy. We're gonna go Tampa Bay, and we're gonna go with. This is tough. I don't know who to add in the multi-sport. We'll go Tampa Bay, and we'll go. We'll put Toronto in here. They looked really good against Vancouver in the last game. Baseball, we'll add. We'll go Boston today. And then we'll go with. I don't know. I like the Cardinals today. Put the Cardinals in this one. Then we'll add 2 NBA teams here, make it a 6-team multi-sport one. I mean, I think we're just going to add the Wizards plus 5.5, and then Denver plus 5. Denver just moved up from plus 4.5 to plus 5. I wonder if there's any kind of injury news on Denver. I haven't checked. Yeah, I don't see anything on Denver. So, yeah. 6-teamer plus 1,400 odds. Really good. This is a multi-sport. Going to be the Wizards. 5.5. Denver plus 5. Tampa Bay Lightning. Toronto money line. Or I guess Toronto Maple Leafs money line. St. Louis money line. And then the Red Sox money line. Give you plus for the 6-teamer plus 1,400 odds. Pretty good. 1,495 odds. I'd recommend doing the multi-sports. There's a lot of value in these multi-sports. Getting, some good plays for each sport could definitely be nice for you guys. All right. And yeah, thanks for hanging out today, guys. Super cool. So much action on a Saturday. Been trying to get my streaming days in order. It's very busy, tough grind. Won't stream on Sundays. That's kind of my one day where I can chill. And then for the most part, I will be streaming Monday through Thursday when I get home from work. Probably at 6:30 to 7, just to cover everything action packed, any injury news and stuff. So be sure to check out those live streams as well. If you guys aren't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And not today, but tomorrow, up until and for the next few weeks, I'll be promoting the Patreon again. The billing period was today, and so if you guys want to get in the Patreon and get in the private Discord, I'll start promoting that in my videos tomorrow for the next few weeks. just because which I want to make it clear to everyone. I put it in the Discord too, but the Patreon billing cycle, it's the first of every month. So whenever you sign up, you pay the $5.50 for the Discord and the Patreon, and it only makes sense to not promote that for the last week, because then you would be getting charged on the first of the month too. But once you're in, and then you're good to go. Sad to see people leave today. We had, definitely had some people opt out, which is unfortunate. And I guess anyone that's watching here too, I made an announcement on the Patreon channel. I made a Patreon channel in the Discord, but I kind of want to change the Discord up. Not really change it up. It's going to be the same, but I'm still going to post my plays, but I don't want it to be where you guys are joining because of my plays. That's not why I want you guys to join. And it's been obvious, like, people use their own plays on there, and that's what I want. I just want the community aspect. It's super fun to just talk to people and, let our frustrations out when teams lose and show our winning tickets. That's kind of what it's all about. I'll post my plays, and if you guys want to use them, go ahead. But that's kind of not even the whole reason to join the Discord. It's just for the community part. So I appreciate you guys staying in. And, I have a lot of losing days, have a lot of good days. So hopefully you guys do stay in. It's super, super great community we're building up. I think we have 65 members, and we lost some good souls, but I think their expectations were too high, and might have overpromised some stuff, but we'll make it clear now. I'm not a professional handicapper like a lot of other people. I'm just a guy that loves sports, like a lot of you guys. Just want to build the community first and foremost, and hope you guys hang around in it, because I know there's nothing like it out there. And it's super fun to be able to just chat with you guys all the time. And we're all busy people. We can't always be on the Discord all day. I always try to be as active as I can because I run it. But you know, everyone has busy lives. But whenever you guys do pop in to ask about plays and stuff, a lot of people with a lot of valuable information. And but yeah, I want to switch it from me to where it's you guys are waiting for picks from me. I'm still gonna post picks whenever I like them, and post picks probably every day. But don't be joining because of just like you're getting all these picks from me, because that's not what it's going to be. It's just going to be the community aspect of it. And there's a lot of people on there winning a lot more money than I am, and a lot of good bettors in there. So, yep. Starting tomorrow, I'll start posting that. Those links will be in my description for that too. You guys can sign up with that, and you can become a YouTube member today as well. Those links are in the description. Let's see if there's any kind of crazy movement here. Let's go to RotoWire. And a couple sites I use, if you guys don't use it, if you guys want to look on your own as well, you can't always catch a live stream and stuff. A couple sites I use. I just started using RotoWire. Pierce, thanks. Hey, I got to be real with the people, got to be real with the people. It's all about honesty, and I'm not going to give out false stuff false information and try and take your guys' money, because I'm here for the people. Just want to build a community. That's all. And I know a lot of people were joining the Patreon because, I do post my plays. I post what I play. I'm not, I posted them before. I post, if they lose, they lose, but that's just what I vibe. It could be rough, but I do have a lot of winning nights, have a lot of losing nights. Same with everybody else. But I think a lot of people have the wrong expectation, and they join the Patreon and join the Discord thinking they're just going to get rich in a day or two. And when they lose one of their first couple bets, they get mad and then they leave, because that's happened to many people on there. I don't know. It makes zero sense to me why you would go in with that expectation. But yeah, that's not what we're about. But yeah, just being real. But yeah, a couple sites I use that you guys could definitely use. I recommend you guys using, if you guys can't always watch YouTube videos or live stream, or maybe you're in a time crunch, you want to find out some quick injury news or line movement. A couple sites I use, go to RotoWire. I use RotoWire for NBA. It has all the lineups on there, the expected lineups, and then they update any confirmed lineups. Super quick and easy screen to look at. It has all the lineups on one page. I'll just post that in here for you guys. These are all the sites I use every day. RotoWire. Go ahead and save that. This is for NBA. I haven't used it for other sports. You could definitely use it for the other sports, but I mainly use it for NBA. If you want to look at just project lineups, because you can't bet on NBA until like literally 10 minutes before. Bro, if everybody won all the time, but that's what I'm saying. If we won all the time, I wouldn't be able to even be doing this right now because I wouldn't be able to even, the bookies would be all out of business if we just won all the time. It's not meant for us to win all the time. That's the whole point. But yeah, use RotoWire, and then Action Network. Recommend Action Network. It's what I start the streams off with. Whenever you guys hear me talking about, 50% of the bets or 50% of the money are on, Action Network has all the sports. It tells you where everyone is betting for each matchup, what percentage of people are betting for what team. It's honestly a must if you guys bet on any kind of sports. You want to look at the Action Network. It's free. They have a pro version. I don't use the pro version yet. I might in the future, but just use the free version. These are my couple tools I use. Yeah, those are like the two main tools I use, especially for the live streams, to give you guys good advice and lineup news. And then I don't have the link in here, but at Fantasy Labs on Twitter, that's like my favorite one for NBA. It's going to give you all kind of injury updates, everyone that's questionable. It's usually the fastest information. So those are my main tools I like, and it's recommended you guys use them as well. It's going to help all you guys. And it's nice to just be able to look at that. It only takes 5 minutes, sit and look at it for a few minutes. Then you could, lock your bets and see if there's any crazy line movement. And that's pretty much what probably everybody's doing. That's betting big time. All right. Any crazy? Oh, I will go over the UFC Fight Night tonight. Didn't make a video on it last night. I was just super exhausted. But we got a fight night on ESPN. So yeah, definitely gonna be watching the fight night. If you didn't watch the last pay-per-view, man, that was my first time watching MMA, and that was super fun. So yeah, we got some odds here. Starting at 7:00, first matchup. It's KB Bilar versus Andres Michelides. He's minus 230 favorite. Let me pull up the actual card if you guys want to listen to that. I was looking at the card. It gives like their actual records, which I'll look at here in a second. But yeah, MMA was fun. I bet on it last time and lost, but it was just fun. But let's go to the schedule. This one's on ESPN, so it should be free. I don't think it's a pay-per-view. So yeah, should be. And it's on ESPN Plus, which I do have ESPN Plus, so it should be good. So what was that? What was I on? I'll just go down the list. The main card, main event, Dominic Reyes versus Jiri Prochazka. We got Reyes 12-2, Prochazka 27-3-1. He's the favorite at minus 130. That's going to be a pretty good main event. Excited for that. I would probably take Jiri. He's got 27 wins, a lot more experience than Dominic Reyes. We got Cub Swanson versus Gigi Chickadees. Club 27-11-0. Chickadees 12-2-0. Giga is the favorite at minus 175. Probably going to go with him. Only 2 losses. Pretty good. A lot of, obviously I'm not too well with MMA. Don't know a lot of these people here. The main card looks pretty good though. Five good ones in the main card. I'd probably be just betting on the main event with Jiri. There's a couple other ones if you wanted to do some crazy bets. Loma Lumbuki minus 400. That's the biggest favorite on the board. She's 5-2, and Sam Hughes is 5-2 as well. I think Sam Hughes plus 310 could be a pretty interesting play if you want to support the United States with Sam Hughes. We saw that upset for the title in the MMA pay-per-view last week in the women's division. So plus 310 could be some value there with Sam Hughes. KB Boular 8-1-0. He's currently plus 190 against Andreas. He's 12-4. Could be some value with KB Boular as well. Any other big time favorites? Luana Carolina plus 220. She's 6-2-0. Poliana's 8-3-0. Some value right there. A lot of value in MMA tonight. Cody Stamann 19-3-1. He's plus 200 against Mlb. Really good value if you wanted to throw a little bit of money on these underdogs in the MMA tonight. I definitely don't hate that play at all. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the MMA. Should be fun. We do have the Kentucky Derby going on today as well. I believe there's races going on right now. There are more races later today at 6:57, I believe. I don't know nothing about the Kentucky Derby, but if you wanted to bet on some crazy horses, you can do that. I wouldn't even know how to even help you guys with Kentucky Derby, but that's just on there. Daily specials. If you use Bovada, which I love using Bovada, they have a bunch of daily prop specials. Some pretty interesting stuff. I haven't done them yet, but they give out really good odds. Let's see any interesting ones here. This one for NBA, Steph Curry and Zion to both get 30 points plus 150. They just have all kind of random stuff like that with some crazy odds. Plus 10,000 odds. Curry, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Zion to get 40 points each. Someone out there is going to bet on that, and it's going to hit. That's just how it's going to happen. Plus 600 for NHL. This one looks pretty good. The Pittsburgh Penguins and the Washington Capitals, Rangers Islanders, and the Lightning in Detroit. All those games over 5.5 goals. Plus 600, man. That seems pretty nice right there for 3 overs. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good one. If all of those indeed are high scores, could be pretty easy money right there. Plus 600. Plus 775, Boston, Montreal, and Pittsburgh, all over 3.5 goals each. Some pretty good prop stuff on here. Not bad. And I will promote, which I did promote in the beginning, though, the link at the top here. I do have the Robinhood code. For the next till May 7th, you have to hop into Robinhood, which is the investing app, if you guys don't already know. All you have to do is just sign up, and we both get a free stock, which is just free money. It can be valued from $3 all the way up until $225, which I've seen people get before, which is crazy. And then you can sell the stock and get the money pretty easy. You might have to wait a few days for it to clear, but that's pretty much it. But all you have to do is buy and sell maybe at least just any kind of crypto, whether it's Bitcoin, Dogecoin, whatever. I think you just have to make a trade. Maybe you just have to buy it. I think you just have to buy it. So you could just buy $1 worth or whatever, and you're going to be entered in the $1 million piece of the pie promotion. Basically, you just have to buy whatever. You're going to get a piece of that pie. And on the 14th, you're going to get money back from Robinhood. I don't know how much it'll be. We're both going to get the same amount. Could be $1, could be 10, could be $100. I don't even know. Could be 1,000. I have no idea. The more people that are in it, the more I guess you can get. But it's just free money, and I want to get you guys in on free money too. So that link I just posted in here. There's no incentive. We both get the same amount, so it's just free money for the both of us, and trying to get free money for the people. So definitely saw that. That ends on the 7th, so be sure to hop into that. Super easy. You can just sign up and probably be done in like 5 or 10 minutes. Get your free stock. You can keep it, sell it, do whatever you want. You can even close the account after if you don't want to use it and just take the free stock. Totally cool. Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy going on now. I kind of covered a lot of the sports, gave out some parlays, and man, we just hit over 3K subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty awesome. I love the support there, and yeah, you guys can become a YouTube member today. Only $1.99. Get badges next to your name in the chat, and the longer you're a member, you badges level up. So that's just a cool perk. You can get those links in the description as well. Yeah, a lot of action today, man. Excited to get these bets in. Would have loved it if Vegas won last night. Would have had a lot more money to play with today, but gotta make sure I make some smart bets today. A lot of good parlay options. I think my best plays are just going to be in the NHL today. Expect Boston to beat the Bruins today. I mean, the Boston to beat the Buffalo, Tampa over Detroit, Carolina over Columbus. I mean, so many great matchups. Toronto, Colorado. I think NHL is going to be the move today. Let's hope these guys come to play. Let's just hope. I'm praying they come to play today. But yeah, don't have too much left to go over, to be honest. Probably end this here in a few minutes. If you guys have any questions, appreciate you guys hanging out. It's a grind, man, and I just glad you guys were able to hang out and chill. Super fun to have you guys on board. And yeah, I'm ready for football, honestly. I love the draft, but the thing I hate about the draft is it gets you so pumped for football, but football's still so far away. It's a few months away, but it's too far. Because once football, hopefully you guys stick around until football season, and hopefully forever too. Football is my moneymaker. I spend a lot more time crafting football plays and parlays and picks on there. That's where I won all my money last year. Was all football. A lot of props too. A lot of props because I'm definitely a football guy. So football is definitely my expertise, and college football too. A lot of money on those. I was betting big money on the weekends too. But these sports now, I bet very little just because they're too difficult. But football's where the money's at for sure. But yeah, super ready for that. So you'll definitely get a lot of football content if you guys are into football. You'll be getting all kind of football stuff there. But yeah, not going to bet on NBA until luckily all the games don't start till 7, the earliest one. So not going to be locking anything in until probably 6:50 for the NBA. So that's probably it with the NBA. Early NHL, definitely want to lock in your Bruins play. If you're going to add the Bruins to a parlay, they play at 1 today, so don't forget the Bruins. Unless you want to fade the 1:00 day, maybe Bruins get upset. We'll see, but I don't really see the Sabres beating them. I would hope not. And we have Lightning at 3, so you probably want to get some of these NHL bets in earlier rather than later because you don't want to miss out on some of these big favorites. MLB, two 1:00 games. Nothing I'm really excited about. If you want to bet on the Yankees hurt me the last time I bet on them, so I don't know if I can trust them today. Hoping the Dodgers get a win tonight. That'd be nice. And the Padres and the Red Sox. So I'll probably do a little MLB stuff. Nothing crazy. MLB kind of hurts a little bit. Too hard to predict. But hockey's probably going to be my main focus today. And let's hope for a great day of sports betting, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, anything else you guys want me to cover? Getting ready to watch this draft. Love the draft. I don't know why. I'll watch I love watching the entire draft. It's just so fun. Ready for football. Excited for some of these games and matchups today. I'm not sure I have much left to go over. Gave all the plays and stuff earlier. Kind of all I have. Don't want to make these streams too long because then I just run out of stuff to say. Appreciate it, Danica. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, let's hope we have a winning day today. Crafted up some parlays. That's for anyone that's new. I'll always be crafting up some parlays for you guys, whether you use them or not. Up to you. But these are ones that I just like in the moment. Seem like pretty good bets to me. Yeah, a lot of good action today. Let's hope for some winners today. Start the weekend off nice. And probably going to end it here. Be sure to check my live streams 6:30 Eastern to 7 Monday to Thursday for the most part. Want to get those quick 30-minute ones in for you guys so you can see some NBA updates, all the injury news heading into the 7 o'clock matchups throughout the week. So I'll be doing those Monday through Thursday. And no live streams on Sundays. But then be sure to check out my videos as well and subscribe on YouTube if you're not already. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Oh yeah, I can't wait for football. Football is going to be awesome. I'm super pumped. But yeah, that's probably going to be it. I will be promoting if you guys want to wait a day and hop into join the Patreon and Discord, I'll be promoting that for the next few weeks as well, since the billing cycle started today. So if you guys want to get in, go ahead and get in on tomorrow. So that way you'll be good for the whole month. And you can join an awesome community in the Discord, which is super awesome. So that's going to be it for the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's hope we all have some winners today, man. Hopefully we all cash out. Have a great start for the weekend, and hopefully we have some money left for Sunday. So that's going to be it. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Good luck with your bets today. And I will see you guys whenever I see you. Have a good one.